Hi, friend. We're talking about Breadwinner.
Directed by Nora Twomey and distributed by G-Kids. Or not distributed, produced. Yeah, that one. They also did Wolfwalkers, which is a fantastic movie. Highly recommend. I think that's still on Apple TV. So if you haven't checked that one out, check that one out. But we're not talking about Wolfwalkers. We're talking about Breadwinner. So what were your thoughts on Breadwinner?
Very good.
Agreed.
The end.
So, first thing I want to say about this movie is the animation is gorgeous. I love the animation style of G-Kids. I have not seen Secret of the Kells yet. That's the only one out of these 4 that I have not watched. But every single one I am very impressed with in terms of pretty much everything from story to animation to music. Everything is just beautiful about these films. And this one in particular has like 2 styles of animation. There's like the real world and then the like story world from when she's like telling stories. And I really enjoyed the animation for the story part because it feels just kind of like paper puppets.
Yeah,
paper
it's like
puppetry.
the paper puppet, like almost like South Park type. Or, yeah.
And it's animated to look like paper on top of paper. And it's beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Beautiful. So this movie goes into Islamic, like, I guess mythology and just culture in general. And I watched the behind the scenes that are on this DVD, and from what I can tell, it's very, very accurate to the Islamic culture, which I think is really interesting because, you know, we don't get a whole lot from that side of the world over here in the U.S.
Yeah. They cover some heavy themes.
Yeah.
It really doesn't feel too much like a kid's movie.
Yeah, I don't think I would let my kid under, like, maybe 10 watch this film, like, maybe 8, because the themes that are in it are really heavy for younger kids. And also the pacing is really slow for, like, a typical kids' film. So...
So maybe not the best movie for kids, but it is really, really good. Yeah,
definitely worth a watch. If you have kids over 10, I think it would be a good one to show them. And it covers themes of like misogyny and war. Because in, I guess, Islamic culture, women are very, very inferior. Like, they aren't even allowed to go out in public without a man. And they have to, like, cover themselves a certain way. And, yeah, it's... So when the main character, her father is taken, she has to disguise herself as a boy so that way she can provide for the family, because the only man in their... They have 2 males in their family. One is the father and the other is an infant. So they can't even go out in public to buy necessities without being, like, beaten or yelled at or chased down, because of just the way society is. I think this takes place early 2000s, because right at the end of the movie they're, like, going into war.
I'm not sure exactly when. I'd say it's somewhere in between the 90s to modern time, somewhere in there. Because they do mention the Russians at one point.
Yeah, and Taliban.
Yeah.
But
So somewhere between the 90s and present day.
Yeah. What's this rated, by the way? Oh! It's PG-13.
Oh.
Guess it's not a kid's movie.
Yeah, so much for that. Your kid should be 13.
Not 10.
Yeah, with parental guidance.
They shouldn't be watching this on their own until they're at least 18. So, yeah. I mean, it doesn't go into super detail about women being beat. It happens off screen. But there's also a scene where it's heavily implied that people are being executed. You also don't see that. Like, any violence that happens off screen. But the violence that does happen off screen is pretty brutal. So, keep that in mind as well. It's definitely a heavy film. So, yeah, I guess I should have known that it was PG-13, but I guess I'm just dumb, so whatever. I also think that the music for this is really good. Before we started filming this, I had it playing on Spotify, just because I enjoyed the music for all of them. I just have on Spotify just because I like listening to them outside of the film, because they're just that good. It's just that good. Yeah, I think every single one of them has been nominated for Best Animated Feature. That one says it. That one says it. This one doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. And then Wolfwalkers is for 2021 as well, but it probably won't win because it's up against Soul, which is a good movie, but it's nice to have something that wins other than Disney/Pixar. Yeah. So in summary, this movie is fantastic. Definitely recommend checking it out along with Song of the Sea and Wolfwalkers. Probably Secret of Kells too, because it's the same studio, so like it can't be terrible. But yeah, I gave this one a 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's a really great film. It's a bit of a slow burn, but it doesn't drag. Got heavy themes. I would like to see the other films from this studio. I give it a 7 out of 10.
So, like, how come you haven't watched the other ones?
Till I got around to it.
That's not an excuse.
Yeah. Kinda got a lot that I haven't got around to.
Yeah, well.
I literally have like 1,800 movies here.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, I don't know. Priorities, you know?
Yeah. Full-time job.
This should be a full-time job.
I wish, I wish, but nobody watches my videos.
Well, that's stupid. People should watch your videos.
That's what I'm saying, but no, I don't say that actually. I normally tell people not to watch my videos.
Not till they actually get good.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube. Don't watch it though.
Oh wait, are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, we still Beautiful.
Action.
Hi, friend.
I forgot I was like messing with the things I dusted.
Hi, friend. We're talking about The Breadwinner.
Directed by. I immediately forgot the name of.